Prepare for battle.
Thank you so much, Tsunami. And yes, indeed, Trent, it is, I think what a lot of people would think is a lopsided match coming in. The odds might even reflect that, but Yellow Submarine, they got the grit, they got the fire. Do they got the draft, though? What do you think?
Yeah, they're climbing the ladder, right? They took down the lowest ranking sort of squads happening from Division 1, and now they're going to make their way all the way up and through this. So I like the fact that Taiga gave them some appreciation. Just like, yeah, these guys, you know, we scrimmed them. They look kind of scary, so just be warned. I do like their draft. I think the Bloodseeker was an excellent pick. Makes things a little bit tough there for the Night Stalker. I will say, I'm disappointed we didn't get the Thompson Shadow Demon again, but I think it was for the best.
Yeah, you know, whenever you see that, an OG taking it, there's always that first instinct in your head, I think, which is to go, oh, this is going to be Thompson playing it. And I think that they use that pretty well as far as like stopping certain other picks from coming up. It's like, it's the weirdest time when you have like heroes that are normally 5s that are suddenly flexes. When you have this dude playing.
When he comes on an interview and says like, yeah, you know, sometimes I just really want to play Shadow Demon. You know, he makes some assumptions.
True enough. Well,
apparently this was not one of those times.
Oh, Maposhka, who's quicker? Oh, nice. Give him the dance. Maposhka denies the rune over on the other side, and Soxa, none too happy about it. Does have boots first. In the shadow.
Yeah, that was pretty good considering they got the disruption to easily secure that one, so at least it doesn't go 3 for 1.
Too true. So the early laning setups looking like we're going to have the Shadow Demon and Night Stalker against Faceless Void and A. And this actually, it feels like it's going to be kind of a strong lane maybe with the Night Stalker in it. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, he's got the punches. Like, what can the AA and the Void really do, right? And most of the aggression can just kind of come out from Soxa and Seb whenever they want. Yeah, the only punish could be, like, if you get a little bit lucky with bashes and into a cold feet. Other than that, they should be pretty free.
In fact, they're even going to pull the wave here. Soxa trying to simultaneously block the camp. Does it easy peasy there. And that's going to be the quick and easy pull back by the tower. So they'll get into a slightly better position. We'll keep our eyes on that one every now and then. As mid lane, Tiny versus Void Spirit. We've seen it more than a few times.
Ow.
Yeah.
Maposhka just took a lot of damage, though, from a single disruption. He lost like 60% of his HP. 100% win rate?
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, he's a good player.
Sure, he had, I believe it was him who had that excellent game just the other day, where it was like ridiculous amounts of damage just being pumped out in the mid game to help carry them versus just error.
Yeah, getting that early Aghanim Scepter on the Void Spirit and was able to pair together with that Disruptor. And that's something interesting here too, is that I think all of these heroes on Yellow Submarine are not the same crew that we saw them playing with earlier. They're very dynamic with their drafts. It feels like at the very least. And of course, the man of the match yesterday, as we saw from the Reddit highlights, was Collapse.
Yes.
Bloodseeker this time, and seeing if he can have a good time here as well.
Yes, I hope for another Chaos Knight game, but for now, he got his pick, right? Like, he got a really late in the draft gift handed over to him, and what looks like a pretty solid game. They have two of the best off-lane heroes in this patch, the position 4 Lina and the position 3 Bloodseeker. Very good at controlling the lane, should be good at contesting stacks. The hardest part about the Bloodseeker is always like buying the right items, because he has like a couple different variations, and then I think just those first like rotations out of the lane sometimes don't seem to go all that well. I don't know. I've lost a little bit of faith in the hero lately.
Yeah, he kind of like is super hit or miss, and there's sometimes where the Rupture just feels like so anemic and just not doing anything. Very annoying.
This game, I think it's really good versus Tiny and Bloodseeker, though. Or sorry, Tiny and Night Stalker. Like, that is a frustrating couple of heroes get ruptured.
Yeah, I think so as well. You know, you can, like, because, you know, you just Rupture and then you throw that silence on them, and so much of them is about playing around their spells as well, particularly for the Tiny. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to watch for. I think I loved what Maposhka was saying, too, in the interview that we saw from yesterday. I don't remember who it was. It was Lizard or somebody that was like, where did you find this guy? And he's like, I don't know. We found him. The manager found him. We caught him. Just, you know, sometimes these players just show up. 18-year-old Dota player.
Mid lane, Thompson went for a fairly advantageous trade, but he did not have the regen to back it up. So Toronto Tokyo gets to stay, and Thompson's doing the long run all the way back home. He has his boots and his bottle, so he'll get the refill, and he'll be back in time to contest the 4-minute rune. He just needs to ensure that he wins that battle, and that's why they're also bringing over the supports right now from Yellow Submarine. Soxa there, also in behind, but does not have enough mana, and he won't for the disruption either at the rune timing. No, Thompson, are you too slow? Yeah, but can't even get the deny in time, and it won't matter anyway. dota2, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes it doesn't matter at all, but can they get the kill on Maposhka? Thompson wanting to make something of it, and he will draw first blood. Always the aggressive player. Makes it happen. It's good to go.
That was so weird. It's like I went here for no reason, kind of. Like if I had just never come, would they have even rotated the Shadow Demon though? And you know, all that stuff. Oh, was that for him? I think that was for him mid. Yeah.
So he's trying to get the secure, and meanwhile up top, they're trying to jump on a mid one here. Has 11 stick charges and no tail behind him. So should be fine, although they have to wait for the tree to get cut, and Collapse takes advantage of it, finds the kill. That tree wasn't gone there.
Whoopsie. Yeah, the regrow timings, I'm sure. Probably just they probably cut it really early.
Yeah. That is a frustrating one indeed. No more tangos left, man. He will fall. And 5-minute mark comes around. OG though securing it. Looks like 2 of the bounty runes. Well, there is still that one on the other side of the map.
Oh, Tokyo gets to level 6 first and still almost falls there to Thompson. Got very low at managed to jump out though.
Yeah, can regen back up now, has the salve afterwards, and is going to go pick up that bottle refill. So he can maybe try and go again onto Tiny, but as you said, like, it's not a free jump onto this.
Well, at the very least, Thompson doesn't have anything to bottle.
Right.
His bounties are gone, but comes in and misses the first resonant pulse anyway.
Well, in the meantime, punching away at mid one here constantly. And yeah, mid, they're just going to keep their eyes on it. I'm curious when we see the retreat back to go try and take the jungle, because there hasn't really been that many stacks that have been made. Not even the ancients yet.
Yeah, usually it's level 5. Oh, it's so close on so bad.
Oh my god, barely getting out of there.
It's like a mini taunt every time that he just walks away from you. You know, you're so bad. You know, he couldn't even kill this like 20 HP Lina. I feel like this is a pub tilting tactic.
It's interesting, yeah. You can just like, you know, all chat period or something, you know? that's the tilt play. OG definitely a team that know a lot about that.
That's true. Down bottom, we got 3 stacks onto Yutoro. Oh, 4. Whoa. Long range snipe. Can I get a 5? Ladies and gentlemen.
Dude.
Not enough, though.
Where's your time walk now? Where's your time walk now?
Yeah, seriously. That was excellent timing from Soxa to punish that.
Uh-oh, looking for more.
Oh, he's got the silence.
Dude, they got him. Dive in, Seb taking full advantage, and Soxa the one that sets up that kill.
Oh, that's so sick having the silence at level 5 to punish the Faceless Void.
Really nice. Damn. Yeah, and in the meantime, like, I think that's one of those things. Thompson gets brought down very low and actually going to jump in Toronto Tokyo, trying to make up for it with this haste rune. But he's going to take some extra damage there. Thompson will be forced out of lane. Yeah, he cannot stick around with the regen coming back, with the bottle charge still being there. He'll have the jump, so he's out of there. And again, it's going to be Thompson returning for a power rune timing, more than likely at the 8-minute mark. Oh, Seb. Yo, we tipping? A little bit. Getting some fun stuff. Let's go. There. I like it. He's getting the feelings going. He's got his magical golden gloves. Well, I see 14 denies on Seb and 11 on Yutoro, so I think I know why we're tipping. I feel like these guys are having a deny battle. Yeah, that seems likely. And no matter what, your Night Stalker's going to win that one, because, you know, you're trying to get those last hits on Void. Farm matters much more there. Maybe it's because he doesn't have a taunt on the Night Stalker, so he's jealous. He has the tip instead. That's fair. Toronto Tokyo playing around with Thompson. Here top, the cold feet will not connect. And Heavenly Grace Seal. Avalanche toss turnaround. Big plays. They take down Tokyo. Thompson wants a bit more there too.
Middle tower is under attack.
Not gonna find it though. Man, the Heavenly Graces. That's nice. That was only level 2. So much regen.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is my spell. If there's one spell that I can find an ability draft, that's the spell. So freaking good.
Makes sense. You'll take it on anyone.
Give it to him. Give him the heavenly grace. You can't hurt me now. I'm Sven. Get the hell back over here. I'm gonna beat your ass. So bad. He's gonna get out of there. Does have a stun up in 6. And with God's Strength wearing off, it looks like mid one has to run away.
Meanwhile, Thompson finds Utoro, but he gets the time walk back to full HP after the combo. And gives him the tip for his efforts.
Nice. Hopefully.
Good. Yes. Look at the vision committed for him down here.
You know what this reminds me of? It's like a dance battle or something, you know? It's like whoever makes the last big move is the one that wins it, you know?
Those are the movies that need a comeback. Some step up? Is that what we're into here?
Yeah. You got served. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, Chrono, mid lane.
Oh, the counterplay?
Oh, give him the tip afterwards. Or does Thompson get out? Oh my God, Thompson ran away. Nice. Trying to live. Suns is nearby. Doesn't have the disruption though. Wasn't able to save the tiny Toronto Tokyo now. Also going in deeper. They find 3 kills.
Oh, the moment was ripe for a return tip. They couldn't get it.
Dire's middle tower.
Beautiful stuff there. And that's Seb rotating and not able to get a punish by the looks of it on the Night Stalker, right? So that's his ulti used.
Ooh, right as daytime comes around as well. So that is going to signal a long period of inactivity for Night Stalker. He is getting close to a Midas if he wants to finish that off. He right now has the pipe queued up, but I'm wondering if he's thinking about it.
That's a good question. I assumed it might have just been a glimmer. Like he gets the gloves now, might build a glimmer later too. That could also be all right.
Good.
Utoro, will he live this time? Yep. Oh, please tip him again. He might be out of tips at this point, actually, or maybe he just wants to save his last one for something good.
Attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, that is. It's not that costly. Obviously, it's like 100 or 220 mana for the combo, but kind of annoying. They just keep getting away.
And back mid yet again.
Please, no, not again.
That is not a hero that has as many options to get out. So they will find that kill. And Thompson's still chasing in here.
Radiant's middle
He's gonna find Maposhka. Oh, is he? No. How did he get away? All right,
Run!
Thompson's so mad. Oh, but they're so bad. Maposhka. Oh, he's gonna be found. Oh man, they got him in the end. Oh, collapse! You want to rupture? Doesn't quite have the range. Ruptures no tail instead. Buyback from AA. He's gonna die
level 6.
One. Hobson trying to get away. Toronto Tokyo tries to get the chase down. Can't quite catch him though. Does have 2 points up in the Aether Remnant. There's the pullback and the save. Trying to make it work. Will it happen? There's the Laguna Blade and the touch of the Ice Blast is enough to secure the kill onto Thompson. Buyback, but they got the kill on the Tiny.
Whew. That's a worthy buyback. Helping with the slow there with the Heavenly Grace, just trying to get as much effort as they can to actually get the chase down. Ends up being a positive trade for them. Even the AA gained gold after all that, so I'm sure Maposhka's gonna be happy about that one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What's the scoop on mid one? Looks like he's still 0-0-0 and has a lot of farms. So sure, some of the kills I think have been favoring a little bit more Yellow Submarine's way, but look who's on top of the net worth.
Yeah,
it's Sven and a Night Stalker.
And you compare to, you know, his opponent, this Faceless Void has really not been able to have that same level of success. And gonna make this rotation down here, trying to catch mid one, but won't be able to catch him. Just a little bit too late. God, he's so fast. It's that Mask of Madness in the face boots.
Is under attack.
I mean, you think about how valuable something like the Rupture can be in those moments, though, but just not able to get there quite in time.
All right.
Probably gonna need to catch up with the Void Spirit and try and like go together.
True. Well, it's interesting too, though, like thinking about the sort of dynamic of this game. We've been seeing a lot of tips back and forth, a lot of sort of like who's going to be the one that makes the moves. It's almost feeling like, I don't know, the Void isn't even the one that's like mainly there for farming. Like he's kind of been the one making those rotations, and it's kind of been the other heroes that are sort of AFK getting their farm up, whether it's, you know, the Bloodseeker or the Void Spirit a little bit. They're the ones that have been given a little bit more priority.
Now, nighttime's coming back, so it's just like, feels like maybe Yellow Submarine really would like to do something with this chrono, or do you hold the chrono and try and counterplay when the nighttime happens? That's kind of another way to look at it, right? Like, you have a better idea as to when OG will be getting aggressive.
Well, there's the ulti.
Yeah, I mean, he had to use it semi-defensively, but he doesn't mind using it at this point just because the duration. Oh.
Thompson going in again.
Yeah, it'll help carry him like closer towards the nighttime anyway, and then he'll just be back in action, so... Sure, he won't have the Dark Ascension, but Hunter in the night is obviously still super important.
Is under attack.
That is a, like you said, sort of just a hold the ground moment for him. And he is going to finish off that pipe, it looks like, on Seb. So now it's going to go for the greedier play of just stacking onto a lot of that gold for a Midas.
They have so much magical damage. It's pretty much all magical damage, outside of like the pure damage of the Bloodseeker. Aside from that, it's mostly magic that we're dealing with here because, I mean, Faceless Void is just so much magic damage. Void Spirit's obviously a lot of magic damage, especially when you go for this Aghanims build, and then it's Alina and AAA. Like, pipes all around. I wouldn't mind 2 pipes in this game.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if we might even see like, or Void Spirit was going to think about going for like that Deso build. I feel like it's super dead now, but it's one of those games where sometimes that mixed damage can make a difference. They're sort of queuing up here on Utaro. He's got to be careful.
He is away for nighttime though. He needs the extended silence duration.
Avalanche, toss up, he's not going to go for it. And do they have enough to bring him down in time? Jumps away, TP's out. Does he escape? Utaro down low, but they get the disruption. That's enough for the kill.
That was close. Yeah, a bit greedy going early, but that's okay. They still managed to get it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And in the meantime, they were able to sneak on in there and take a couple bounty runs, it looks like, on the side of Yellow Submarine. A 2,000 gold lead for OG. Again, relatively close between these two squads.
Thompson has his blink now, though. And so now he's going to be able to join in with the Sven and the Night Stalker, and I think there's some really great targets for a blinking Tiny. He's already been very aggressive and actually caught several of them. Maybe if he couldn't get the kills still. Getting his combo out before the blink was pretty easy. Now it should be even easier.
Oh, and dude, again, mid one just recognizing the danger and just gets out of there. There's 4 heroes that rotated bottom for mid one. Like, those are the types of players that save the game. Yeah,
they haven't invaded that part of the map at all, pretty much. He has 163 last hits. I think this is a game to go back, and we haven't talked that much about mid one, simply because we're also covering a lot of the action and everything, but I think if you just go back and watch his pattern and the way he's been moving here, it's obviously been very impressive with how much he's gained.
Really, really good stuff. And then the rest of the team comes over, connects, and now they're going to try and get set up on him. This is devastating. That blink in finds the A at the start. Can't buy back this time. But Thompson, there with no tail, does not have to worry about anything. And in fact, they found another collapse. Maybe in a little bit of trouble here as they're going to dive in on him. Stun goes out. Thompson is able to get out of the silence of time, but there's no way for Collapse to get out of this.
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste the rupture.
Is under attack.
You expected the light to protect you?
Yeah.
No opportunity to really find the chrono. It's nighttime, so fights are already going to be a little bit difficult, plus the Ascension pops out, so they're not too keen on fighting into that one. That's going to send them back, and oh, they smoked right in front of them!
He just jumped into everybody. Thompson blinked, high ground, having no vision. Might be fine still.
No, they can't kill him. Yeah, it's way too risky. And the pipes delivered to Seb there, so Laguna Blades and everything, just not going to be that great.
Thompson's crazy. Gotta love this guy. 6,000 gold lead now for OG. As the panel talked about it, wait for your timing and hit it hard, and that's what they're doing. These nighttime ganks and rotations are bearing a lot of fruit, and now they take over that outpost pre-20 minutes. They are well on their way to just running away with this game.
It was a very good start for Yellow Submarine too, especially with some of the earlier like failed movements from Thompson and not able to like think about how much worse this Voids game could have been if he just gotten a few like one more spell thrown onto several of these tiny combos. They did pretty well early, but the Aghanims is coming out, and that'll be Toronto Tokyo's next Hail Mary play there. If he can catch No Tail, that's going to change a lot of the game plan here, as No Tail has 5 clarities queued up. He's now purchased 1. Only 4 to go to complete his master plan here.
That's good.
He's like Bassies, Arcanes, far too expensive, and there's a Rupture.
He just sits there.
Walk it off.
Dude, it's so... He doesn't even have the talent yet for the plus 10 HP regen. Dude, he's loving life. Still, showing how it's done.
I mean, how good's the silence, though? They don't have any way to dispel on anyone, right? Everyone's at least going to be silenced up here by the Void Spirit, so that's something. See if they can capitalize on that in the moment.
Yeah, I guess that they kind of have to find No Tail, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously he's got dispel on other people, but not himself.
Saksa not there with the rest of the team right now, and they're going to find Thompson. He's left alone. They were not prepped at all for this. Thompson's
Is he invis or something? I don't actually know. I saw the mini-map. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't think he was invis. I think he just got caught.
Yeah.
Try to catch a wave.
Well, that is unfortunate, but not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination.
Seb's just punching a tier 3 right now. Sending so bad back home.
That's silly. I mean, there's nothing that can catch him and hurt him right now. They just don't have that lockdown if they have eyes on Void Spirit. And mid one did have the Aghanims queued up, but went back instead for the AC. The unfortunate thing about this for YeS Submarine is that they're not going to be able to get this outpost in time because Seb is just like so domineering in this side of the map. Like he owns this entire area.
He has had a medallion sitting on his courier for like 2.5 minutes at this point. Doesn't even need it. Just chilling in the base.
Time is money.
Money to burn.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. He wants to bring out the whole thing. Bring out the whole Solar Crest.
And that was both outposts controlled, so the lead will grow even further for OG now.
Oh, yeah. Danger, danger. A rotation up top to see if they can find Thompson. He is hiding down the trees for the moment, but they can't really make that move. And you can see that area where they can farm safely right now is just so small. It's just right in here. And then the whole rest of the map is controlled by OG. And now they're going to try and take that away from them too.
Yeah, and they have so many wards down there, so that they know exactly what's happening here.
Tokyo. Hello, hello. Immediately gonna pop the ulti. They only find one. This actually could be okay for YeS Submarine if they can get out with everybody. But it's probably gonna open up Roche for free. Oh, Yutaro. They found him.
Oh, they got him.
Now, that's unfortunate. Poor old Faceless Void who gets silenced and now is gonna get beaten down to death. The stun comes out. Saksa, of all people, is the one that gets the kill.
And with the medallion on Seb, they can easily Roche if they'd like to, which one would think would be the plan.
Jump in mid, but no follow-up. Yeah, and they're gonna go on into there. No need for nighttime. OG just continuing to play this so freaking well. Ice Blast is gonna connect, but I do not think that they're gonna care all that much. And it is already gone. So bad, trying to bend back Seb. Roche is now dead, and they gotta get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Both of them trying to get away. The Aether Remnant down, hoping to stop him. The Rupture as well. But you can only do so much damage. Oh, maybe the turn though. Collapse here onto Thompson, trying to beat him dead. Oh, but the toss away, and now he's living. He's getting the GA out, and it's not gonna be enough. Thompson trying to live. He gets the silent stun. Can they get the kill? They will finally bring him down, and now gonna land onto all four of them actually. Mid one walked into it, but do they have enough damage afterwards? Light Strike Ray, the A Blast comes through. They're starting to kill the rest of them off. Have OG gone too far? Collapse is coming in for the cleanup. No Tail trying to TP out. Get out of there. All four are dead, and mid one stunned up. He's got the Aegis, but can he escape? Trying to
they need a bash.
Oh, they get He got the high five afterwards.
He's coming back in.
Oh my god, this guy's insane. Dude, mid one,
please. Mid one, please. I mean, he has this sentry. He's feeling confident.
There's a sentry right over here. They find him. He's gonna turn around and beat so bad to death. And No Tail, appreciating the play, says, all right, I'll give you a little something there. All right.
Oh no, oh no.
This is bad. Mid one, have you gone too far? No,
now a team's coming.
All right, there's a chase down. It was only a moment where the game ended up looking a little bit bad. Collapse is gonna be bashed. Collapse gonna be killed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Pain.
Yeah.
Slight comeback, but not quite enough to lift him out of this hole, especially when they don't get the Aegis, because there was so much time left If only they could have found that. That would have been quite glorious. But they weren't able to just rest on the laurels they achieved. They pushed it a little bit too far themselves. And now they're going to jump again onto Yotaro. Oh, man, he's dropping low. He's gone.
Oh, no tail. Finishes him off there. It only takes a second, man. It only takes a second. And now they might have to buy back on Void if they want to defend against this. I don't think they can even if we buy back on him. He doesn't have Chrono.
All I know is that No-Tail really likes this Omni Knight lab.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
And
Blinking save purchase from Soxa too, so now the Chrono not gonna be that effective at just trying to YOLO win this game.
Has fallen.
the thing about it that's interesting is that it's not even an all chat laugh. It's just him laughing to himself and his team. He's just giggling.
He's doing it for the fans, you know.
True enough. All right, mid one, no BKB, no problem. They're beating down this tier 3 tower, hoping to find a touch here to finish him off. They jump in, get another silence. Got the silence on a no-tail as well. Ice blast combo together, but the save is there. Can they burst him down in time? I'm not so sure. They have another blood right out, but it is too dangerous to chase outside the base. $13K.
And once more, lots of time left. Do we have anything coming up to maybe help things out? We have the BKB being worked on for Toronto Tokyo. We have a 10-second BKB done now for Yotaro. That's pretty nice. Good dodge there from Toronto Tokyo.
One of the few heroes that can actually get away from the spend madness.
Something that can't be dispelled. It's helpful.
Yeah. You know, I have to say that part of the success in the games that we saw yesterday from Yellow Submarine was giving Collapse like a game-winning hero. And I think Bloodseeker can be that hero sometimes, but I feel like this build is not really that build. And it goes back to what you were talking about at the start of the game. Like, it's kind of what he needs to do, but I don't know if it fits well with like the way that their team is firing on all cylinders when they're at their best.
I think he just missed a crucial part of the game where you're hoping to snowball a little bit, and instead they lost a lot of those fights to OG, and so you get this like support-ish Bloodseeker where the net worth doesn't really translate that well. I mean, he's trying to put it onto Yotaro on the Faceless Void, but yeah, that's also a hero that relies on that Chrono.
Oh, and the tips are coming back. They saved enough of them for the late game. They know when it's time to go. And they still need to get a tier 1 tower up top because that's just been the pace of this game, which is fine. Oh, and Yotaro's just going to try and get out of here, just out of vision.
Yeah, Seb was hunting.
Yeah, one final lane of towers and racks left before Megas come out, and I'm struggling to find a way that Yellow Submarine can win these fights. I mean, it feels like it has to be that just giant Chrono again.
Yeah, like perfect Chrono and a follow-up Blood Ride or something, because, I mean, we still have parts that are all right? Like, do we have anything that gets rid of the silence still? I don't think we do. No. So we still don't have any Dispel.
Okay.
Maybe they can chain things together if they can help control up No-Tail.
Oh, silence onto everybody. Okay.
He's trying to bait.
Still going. They have the rupture, but the toss away. Collapse. Silence is going to be there. Oh, good GA gets out. That might be enough to stop the fight, at least for the moment.
He's holding Dissimulate, hoping that mid one will jump in, so then his team can actually show themselves and get close enough to mid one.
And the silence. Mid one was probably thinking about it. Decided not to. Tops in. Oh, he's got great positioning here. Dissimulate comes out. Jumps forward. Chrono. It only caught onto one. They have so much save. It's not going to work. And in the back line, Thompson finds them all. Laposhka dropping low. Seb's going to kill him off mid one. Retreating from Yotaro. Toronto Tokyo on top of him. Can they chase this down enough? I'm not so sure. Light Strike Ray is a good hit onto mid one. Toronto Tokyo is still backing away, but mid one turns. He's going to bash the cleave. Can they kill him off? They will. That is down on everybody. Silence, but the chase down is there. GG is called, and OG do it just about the timing our panel said, 27 minutes.
Yeah.